Good morning. Let's continue, shall we? Hey, Daniel. Assassin with brittle. That's the only advantage we have in this run. At least we got a good starting chosen. I am broke. That's why that's empty. Not good. I have already lost 2 rookies.
If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you
I gotta sneeze.
are ready to match my skills.
Build faster. Jump higher. Throw it on the ground. I don't know. 8 days kind of hurts. I'd rather build.
For Sector 12, East Africa.
6 days maybe.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month.
Left behind doesn't really matter too much
Your ongoing efforts
because we're
only
generally not going to be able to do a lot of covert ops. And high alert doesn't. It's a negative, but it doesn't actually bother me that much.
Tell us what must be done.
I thought this was something else. I always get information war and decoys and deceptions mixed up. So I really don't even have anything I like here. I'll take that one for now. I guess I'm locating Reaper then. I also need that money for a building.
The factions could use a place to coordinate their operations, Commander.
It's 100 for power, right?
Sounds
Yeah.
like a great candidate for our next construction.
And then 35 for frost. I want to go ahead and get the frost too. I need to make sure I have 2 people that are clear here. Rexes, you're clear. Subby, you're clear. And didn't I bond someone? Stewie and Mike. Alright.
Commander, we've
Go
got
grab this
local
money.
resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
Nine short. Could go ahead and make it a ring. Isn't there 0 reason for GTS? Sometimes I forget. I think there is 0 reason to have it. Yeah, no squad size. No, can't buy tactics because we're not getting captains. And we can't even equip PCSs anyway. So we don't need a GTS at all. Training center is only going to be for improving bonds, which is not a priority. Workshop is never worth it. Yeah, maybe I could skip the ring.
Power relay construction initiated.
I mean, I could put the ring down later, but maybe I could skip it for a little bit. The proving ground is like the most important building. since we have to rely on our equipment. We can't rely on abilities or our ranks. I can already buy the frost bomb. I'll go ahead and grab the rest of it. It's only 1 day. And then I think I'll just save. I'll save that space for later.
Setting course for East Africa.
Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander.
Risk of capture.
There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Not the one I wanted to counter, but I wasn't too worried about the other one anyway. Alright, frost bomb. I don't like the time it takes. So I put the cursor on it, and it was like a 1/4 of a second delay. I thought I solved this whole game slowdown issue today, but apparently I didn't. Alright, set that back.
What can I do for you,
And
Commander?
we'll try that again. That feels snappier. I mean, it looks snappier. Okay. Because it turns out I did not change my monitor's refresh rate, but that wasn't the issue. Thought it was, but it wasn't. Yeah, it is faster. It's snappier. Soon, it will not be a problem anymore. A couple more days on this new computer. These two are missing Will, so I'm gonna pick some other people here. I think I had a scope, right? Oh, did I not? Maybe someone has it equipped. Yeah, it turns out God, I had it equipped. I'm gonna let the guy in the shorts run the bolt caster. Just because it's funny. You got the tracer rounds. I'm gonna have to give the frost bomb out too, which means I'm running half the frags I would normally be used to. Nah, you look too cool to have a frost bomb. Actually, that's ironic that I said that. So you're wearing a toboggan?
Charges in this grenade don't seem
I think
all that
that's
powerful.
thematically that
According to
fits a little
Shannon,
better.
the liquefied gases inside should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect.
And that's it. Good luck.
Sky Ranger deployed.
I don't believe in this campaign, by the way.
In position for deployment.
I'm letting it rip, but I don't believe in it. That grenade ammo scan from yesterday gave me some hope until I saw incendiary and tracer rounds.
The data we're after is critical to the aliens' latest operation.
I would have been okay with. I would have been pretty happy with that scan. In fact, if it was either a gas bomb or venom rounds.
-15, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area.
I like that you gave me this building.
Moving on target location.
I was so ready to let it rip.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I think we'll have a fight up here.
Moving on target location.
I mean, there's a lot of space.
Will do.
I'm a little worried something's here.
Rolling.
Alright. No longer concerned.
Moving.
Closing on target position now.
I mean, that still kind of falls in line with what I thought
An enemy squad
was
here.
there was a pod in that direction. Just a little further away than expected. You have the shot there, that's awesome.
Heading there now. They found us.
Easy flank for me. Into the next building.
Closing on target position now. Target down.
Yep. It was a nice stun. Didn't need it, but happy I got it.
Heading out. Target down.
I'm all over it.
I want to start making my way on this building.
Moving to position.
I don't really mind being caught here.
Got some admin here.
No shots there.
Okay. Rock and roll.
I think you can get an Overwatch here.
Moving.
Cheeky window you could Overwatch through.
On my way.
Oh, you actually have a... Oh, wow, look at that. Actually a shot there.
Enemies down.
Overwatch.
I'm under fire.
Oh, brother, what?
Looks like they called in backup.
Why do we have to do this every Guerrilla Ops? Well, I have to book it,
Understood. Moving out.
even if it's gonna cost me soldiers. Man, I like that you have that flank, but I kind of brought you up here to get that guy. Okay.
Moving.
I could have taken elevation. I need to see what this does.
Target disabled. On reserves.
Should be close enough.
Get ready for a surprise. Headed there now. Moving Overwatch.
We got Advent here.
Please hit that officer. Let's go. Right target.
Target neutralized.
Your job is just to sit here and shoot everything. I mean, you could just... I mean, I kind of need some support up there. I'm going to have to try grenading part of this train. And hopefully it opens the door for me to go in this way. Because if I go through this way, chances are pod's over here. Or over there. You're the only one with the grenade.
That's affirmative.
Oh my... Fuck off, dude.
Take care of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're
Fuck
fully
off,
automated or
man.
remotely triggered.
Jesus. You do get up there the flank. That's so weird that that works. But I kind of need you to maybe freeze. But I gotta check the range on this. Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough call. This one's closer. You'll still see that one there. You'll just have to grenade next turn. Could you have grenaded this turn? You're actually one tile away from hitting the wall.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I'm not entirely sure. Well, the cactus still kind of lines up pretty well.
I'm on the move.
I think the other turret doesn't see you. Unfortunately, it does. So, yeah. You would have had to go here. And if I did that, you... I don't know. You probably wouldn't have been able to reach. Someone's just going to have to take a hit.
Heading there now.
Maybe take this shot since you have more ammo than the other guy. Wow, the other guy got pushed up for the frost bomb. Please don't whip this.
Enemy down.
The turrets count as a unit?
Down.
Nope. They do not count as a pod, unfortunately. That's why they always be throwing me off. There's no reason to put two of you in this position by throwing that frost bomb if someone's getting shot by one anyway. I am going to do it. Here's the reason. I think I need that grenade to succeed. And if she goes down, I don't get to use that grenade. Yeah, just get use out of it before you go down. Now I could dash and hope I get lucky and the third pod doesn't see me. I don't think that's gonna work. If I do this, I still have the option to move into there next turn. So I'll go here.
Headed there now.
Throw out my grenade. I don't like that it's not highlighted red, which would imply that this will not break. I know fire can break it though. Alright, this shouldn't destroy the device. The game will tell me if it's going to.
Heads down.
Spawn fire? Oh, you did, but you put it right in front of Roxy. It's a little awkward. Combat music's still playing, but we don't see them, right? They don't see her.
I'm ready.
I mean, I hate to do it, but I think I'm gonna leave her on her own. We froze that last turn, so it unfreezes this turn. You do see both turrets there. I like how the game is giving me the site preview still, even though that unit's dead. Is there any spot where you don't see either of them? I'm having trouble finding a spot like that. Oh, that blows. You just have to take this spot then. I mean, I want to give her some support if the other pod comes in. I was really hoping to send a second person in case she goes down, the other person could hack. These turrets just got me stuck here. What's up, Buster? Yeah, all is good. Big shocker, you are burning. But can you still hack?
Rolling.
Of course not. Of course not. Can't hack while burning. Yep. Alright. No, just gonna go ahead and scrap that one. That's the final straw for that run. Yeah, that's the reset. I was already this close to resetting it already. That put me over the edge.
Accessing the feed now.
I was a little worried that the burn status would result in that. It did break the wall like I needed it to avoid the third pod, and we did avoid a third pod, but the game always finds a way.
So we're moving into the city center to strike a high-profile target. Deploy and approach the designated position. Neutralize any hostile contacts and secure the site. Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Changing position.
I like this layout.
I will move.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Already there.
Good to go.
I don't want to see the sectoid pod because they'll move away. And I want them to stay in that spot. Very good Overwatch area. A lot of potential for them to just move 1 or 2 tiles towards us and trigger it.
On the move.
I gotta preview some tiles first here. It looks like the sectoid moved anyway. That sucks.
Roger that.
You know what? This is not as dumb as it looks, but I'm gonna let it rip here.
Moving to Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
For the fallen!
They've got our position.
The light has left them.
Good riddance.
Oh, it is dumb when someone already has cover. You're keeping me from using this grenade. Can that not break? That sucks, because I really needed that to break for him to move. Alright, I'll try this one more time. No, I can't get this grenade out. Alright. Why wouldn't you run, by the way? I don't understand. It's alright, you'll miss. Shut up. Shut up. Stupid. What would the man really that trooper 1 health really thought he was gonna Rambo a squad of 4?
The aliens need to know that we're serious.
Oh, I'm in here. Finally.
Centers and strike at their heart. To that effect, we're moving in to take out a high-profile target that will get plenty of people's attention, especially Advent.
I hate this layout, though.
And eliminate any security forces nearby. Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Yeah, nice civilian placement,
Got it
prick.
covered.
I need a little sneak peek.
Changing position.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Closing on target position now.
Moving to designated position.
On my way.
So, two away from the pillar, 2 south of the pillar, and then on the pillar itself.
I go.
This is for you. We're visible here. Cash. I'm on it.
No trespassers.
I don't want to use any more than 2 grenades for that. Yeah, we had just reset it. I really took the whole squad for that, huh? Oh, they didn't move.
Position confirmed.
I'm sorry, you still don't see it? That's crazy.
Moving to designated.
So they activated, but we don't see them. They didn't see us, but they're activated, so they're start. Oh. What is going on with the line of sight?
As you order.
He's right there. What the fuck's happening? I'm just gonna Overwatch. Nice slide. Okay, so technically they were up there. That's not what you showed me, game. Not what you were showing me. I am aware this could trigger the next pod, and I'm okay with that.
A new approach. Our casualties grow. My weapon is nearly empty.
Moving to designated coordinates. Roger that. Affirmative. Moving out.
Overwatch approach.
Ready to go.
Now.
Now, what got us in that last run was we had
There is movement.
a train hack mission. It had 2 turrets on it. We can't handle turrets. They started picking off my guys. And then I almost got to the hack, but the unit got burned, which kept them from being able to hack, failing me the mission. I can't take failed missions too early in the run. It's pretty much an automatic reset.
I will move.
Scanning outside.
Detection distance.
I mean, I've definitely had much more depressing resets than that. But I'm used to it.
To that position.
Confirm. Movement.
The worst one was actually being on Leviathan
I'm on getting.
and getting wiped on it. That's the worst. What are we doing here?
Repositioning.
Alright, we're gonna fish him out. Over here, I heard water splash. Enemy turned around. That's probably a sectoid, and the other pod's probably behind the monument. So I'm just gonna be able to get up here and not be seen.
Confirmed. Moving out.
Ready. They are moving.
This will probably mean the sectoid moves in from the left side here. There it is. Right, a little further back than I thought.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
I must focus my strike.
Ah, great, but he was kind enough to give us that flank. Why did he pick that position, though? I wonder. Doesn't make any sense. The only reason why the AI would want to do that is to actually trap me into activating the next pod.
confirmed. Moving out.
I don't miss 69s.
Rolling.
Any grenades? I should go ahead. Well, if I don't need to. Do you have the grenade? You don't. 2 40% shots. Or move up for a single grenade. Justice makes sense, but Justice is going to be so much better when the officer shows up. I'm going to go ahead and use it. I think I could wait out the cooldown for it. Don't miss 69s.
Target neutralized.
Oh, were you telling me for once they didn't have the loot? That's crazy.
Position confirmed. I go.
This is not the monument that I can grapple to, but there is another one that you can that has like the singular standing statue.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm just waiting for Justice to come back. 3 turns.
Scanning. Possible hostile contact.
I don't know if I can go around the left here without popping them. Alright, now they can run in, and I have Justice. Alright, let's see.
Understood. Moving out.
Good. I don't know. This tile's fine, actually.
Now. Heading out. Hostiles on the move.
So here they're likely to move. Probably to the right.
Moving to Overwatch.
If not at all, that's fine.
On Overwatch.
I give it one more try. And since they're not, we'll just set up for grenades.
Moving out. Headed there now. I will go.
That was a misclick.
Moving out.
I'll just wait one turn then.
Movement. Heads up.
They're too far for grenades. I do have to wait for them to move up. Yeah, because this obvious tile right here. That's where one of them has to be. Because it's not letting me go there, but I'm allowed to go further past it. So someone's there. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and get the monument. They're not going to see me do this.
That's affirmative.
They're not going to see me here either.
Moving to designated coordinates.
So this keeps them from just being able to move left and right. And us seeing them and them being far away. What's up, Sebastian?
Menace 1-5.
Yeah, we're back, but for how long? You know, that's how it goes. But at what cost? One day I'm going to be able to complete this challenge. It'll happen one day. But I don't think I could put... Remember, I used to put in like 5-hour streams. And even before then, I used to put in like 7-8 hour streams.
Enemy activity.
Yep, moving to the right.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
It's not that I couldn't play 7 or 8 hours, just not 7 or 8 hours of XCOM anymore. That usually changes by the time I get to like the mid game. Because things start changing a lot more when it comes to combat. Especially after war suits. Using rookies for so long and then you get your first exosuits, it's like night and day. He's probably got the loot. But don't grenade the officer, even though it's free. Never mind, the officer doesn't have the loot. Grenade him because it's free. I had 3 attacks on this man.
Heading out.
No way we fail this badly.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
You know what?
Heading to that
Get burned. It doesn't matter. That's one. Alright. Okay. I thought I was gonna have to start counting them.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
I think I had that happen once. Where I surrounded, I'm pretty sure it was a sectoid too. I surrounded a sectoid and I either had 3 or I had all 4 of my guys and we all missed.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built.
The squad made it back whole, and the aliens paid the price. Great work, Commander.
Now, as much as I don't respect the repeater for challenge runs, it's the only way I've seen this challenge run be completed. So I'm fine to use them. In fact, I'll have to. That's an unfortunate bond
Commander to the research labs.
because the skirmisher is illegal. We just use her for gate crash here because we're forced to. I want to change it up and set up the proving ground sooner. Usually I would, for the sake of getting the spark early. I can wait. If I'm not doing the ring anymore, or at least I'm waiting on the ring. But I feel like that does kind of pigeonhole me into a lab start. Because I kind of have to wait on guns to be done before I can set up a proving ground.
Commander to
Or the
engineering.
faster I can get weapons done, aka lab, sooner I can start setting up for my cores to be used for things like ammo and grenades, even though that's probably not a priority. It's not a priority compared to exosuits, that's for sure. Yeah, you know what? Let's cross that bridge when I come to it. Repeaters are a meme, but they feel so good when they do work. I do agree that other things are better. Like, I don't think it's a hot take, but I think hair triggers are better than repeaters. But the potential of repeaters works better for a run like this. You don't need repeaters when you have multiple abilities. You have abilities that can dish out what a repeater can do at the end of the day because your abilities do so much damage. Shut up. Oh, early engineer. But because there's so many things we can't kill easily as a result of new abilities, repeaters are a lot more necessary. I'm very interested in seeing that order. Information War is the hacking one that I always get confused for the other one.
We will destroy all that the elders value.
One day I will find a mod to reduce some of the background noise. Vulture's fine for now. And now I kind of want to put the ring down because I want to see what the order is. I need to see what the order is because private channel is, you can get it early. Private channel is the one that adds 2 turns to all missions, which it feels like a necessary order to me. This does allow me resources to buy a bulk caster though, so I'm also getting a little more value out of starting the ring. Yeah, I think under normal circumstances, repeaters do. They do a lot or nothing at all. Sometimes you'll execute when the enemy was going to die anyway. Or you'll execute, but you actually didn't need to execute to kill them because you were going to do something else anyway. It just saves you 1 action. But a hair trigger also saves you actions. That's what I find a repeater does in most circumstances. It saves you an action. And that's exactly what hair triggers do. Except you can do more with that extra action than just execute. You can do that extra action like move again or reload or use an ability. So when you have access to abilities, the bonus action's better. But without it, the repeaters are better.
Commander to the armory. Avenger plotting new course.
Obviously, this is the best start I've had in the last couple days because of the engineer. Just getting that engineer there is going to do so much for us.
Have exceeded expectations.
Bob Cook. I don't think I could have come up with a more vanilla name if I tried. Bob Cook. Oh, second only to John Smith.
We're wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting any research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible.
I mean, maybe I can go ahead and just like set it up that way I have access to it. I mean, I do have the bulk cast early, so I think that kind of makes up for getting magnetic weapons a little bit later.
The science is eager to begin, Commander.
I do want to have access, you know,
Work
but
is well underway, but it will be
I can't decide.
Commander, we've already dedicated
Can't decide.
considerable resources toward the current research project. However, we can move on to something else if you'd prefer. I'll direct our efforts towards the new research project immediately.
Yeah, you will.
Once we've made progress, I'll send word.
Thanks. Protecto Deviso. What am I doing? We don't have anything. Just a bulk caster. You know what? I will give that to Chadman. Come together with your hands. Also, I do have gun mods. So, Roxy, Peter, and then Caitlin. These are Scythe. And 5 short from getting the frost bomb, which is okay. I don't really rely on it for a while.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to
The worst reset I ever had to do, referring to what I was talking about earlier, having the reset on Leviathan, or getting wiped on Leviathan. It was the... It was one of my hardest playthroughs. And I remember saying something along the lines of, since we have to deal with the Chosen on the finale, if the warlock spawns on the side that we're fighting on, we're going to be screwed. And he did spawn on the side we were fighting on, and we did get screwed. And the reason why that hurt so much is because even though I knew that, there was nothing I could do about it. I was either going to get the win or I wasn't, because the spawn was going to be incorrect. I also got a little unlucky because we were also really close to killing the warlock. And I think I did like the calculations after losing the run, and we would have only needed one bonus action, I think, which we managed to not get despite everyone having hair triggers.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Ed was finally losing it. What do you mean, Kara? I've been here the whole time losing it. That's just my state of mind.
Moving to designated coordinates.
I'm not losing it any more than I have been the past 3 years. Maybe I've already lost it. Maybe that's why I got into streaming, because I already lost it. What? I couldn't tab for some reason. That's weird.
Heading to that location.
Have I done Sharpies only? Is it literally impossible? It feels literally impossible to me. Like, I have taken rookies so much further than I ever could with just sharpshooters. Sharpshooters, I could get to about the mid game and that's it. I die. Rookies, I've gotten them all the way up to the Archon roller. Maybe like an in-game month or two before getting to the final mission. Then we lost. It just goes to show how important it is to be able to just use one action to shoot. I think we could probably just take that. I should probably be scouting.
Moving out.
Yeah, make sure you're scouting. Blue move first.
Got some hostiles grouped over here.
Using cover. Oh, that's rude. He is using cover.
Moving to designated position.
Yeah, we'll put everyone up here. You have a laser sight. The repeater up there. I can't get you in without. Oh, Roxy. Oh, Roxy is blocking the window I could have used. I might still have the shot from there. You can't crit on Overwatch, so
Stepping off.
that's why it wasn't a priority for the laser sight to be the closest. Sharpshooters lean too far into a defensive playstyle. Yeah. Like a setup playstyle. I mean, if you go gunslinger route, which is what I theorized, and I would always try to get into, then it's fine. You just gotta get some early meaningful ammo to improve your damage and breakthrough on your pistol to improve your damage. If you get that within the first couple of in-game months, you can take it to the mid-game pretty comfortably, and then you got to find a way to get more damage from that point on. But I've never been able to get them to the point where I could get grapple suits on them.
Heading out.
Wait. Why are you... what's your issue? Roxy was able to go through that without... What is her issue? Look, you're fine, right? You're not breaking stealth. He can go through and not break stealth. Why do you break stealth? Why? What am I missing? Anyway, want to hear some good news? Ah, shoot. Let's hear it. Wait, I thought you had a shot. I don't understand. I don't understand this game sometimes. I mean, I should understand this game better than anyone, but I don't understand what's happening here. I have to leave you there. I think I have to believe that you're going to break stealth if I move you.
Eyes on the prize. Got my eyes on.
Nice, Max. You finish your internship? You finish your internship? Heck yeah, dude. Don't you do it, brother. Doesn't he have cover there? Too close to enemy line of sight. That's not true. That's not true because this guy didn't, and he's technically closer. That can't be the reason.
Moving to designated coordinates.
The guy that was closer wasn't breaking it.
Enemy down.
These other pods are pretty far. Well, this one is. I'm assuming the other two pods are together. Alright, preemptive.
Moving out.
Just in case I'm wrong.
Understood. Moving out.
Alright, no, never mind. I should have moved them. Well, not unless I want to get like cheeky with it.
Moving to designated position.
Okay.
Position confirmed.
You need to abuse literally every aspect of the game to win with Sharpies. There's not enough abuses to make up for the sharpshooter. I'm just going to be honest, brutally honest about it, about my feelings. I don't think there's enough. Yeah, I think they're both in the same room. A little awkward. I can actually cheese a grenade over this cover and not be seen while I do it. So I will move to do that.
Okay.
Location confirmed.
10-4.
Affirmative.
Overwatch.
What's the best video game music OST you heard? Yours is Skyrim. Best video game OST. I use a lot of Chimera Squad OST for my outros. A lot of those tracks are amazing, but I haven't played Chimera Squad. I just listened to the OST.
Affirmative. Moving out.
So that's up there for me. My hands are off, by the way. my hands are off and it's moving on its own. I like how it has to interact with that satellite dish, which could mess up the AoE. Hopefully it doesn't.
Grenade out.
This other guy was a little further out. I don't even know if that's gonna hit him. Try it though. Nah, it's too far back.
I'm on the move.
Can I hit the dish again? I need to get it like one tile back to also hit the sectoid. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm already low on health. The problem is, I should go here.
Headed there now.
We'll fish him out next turn.
Movement troops here.
Oh,
This side.
they actually activated themselves. Okay.
Missed the target.
Oh shit, that's the bolt caster. Well, at least you got it, but that was a
Neutralized.
bad way to use it. Oh, someone's on fire. Well, it's not easy for me to approach without activating them. I need Roxy's spot.
Moving on target location.
You would get seen there.
Moving the
I think just
designated
Roxy's spot's good enough. Maybe not. I can't really get it to where they were. Well, I might tag one of them. I need to see how these shots go first.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Sly 2. Man, I ain't thought about Sly Cooper in a minute.
Enemies down. Burning through ammo fast.
So, back 2 over 1. Back 2 over 1. Back 2. And over 1. That's the best I can do. Actually, when I say back 2, it's way on. One more time. Yeah, it's like north. Yeah, north 2 over 1. Which I cannot. I cannot get that. Yeah, it's close. Maybe if I was here.
Confirmed. Objective in range.
That'll do it. I get another one. Another tile over. Oh shit. Yeah.
Heads down.
Got it covered.
If I think of another game, I'll mention it. Wow, 3 burning. It's crazy.
Back online. Overwatch.
But yeah, right now I would say Chimera Squad OST. Nothing else really happening in my brain right now besides XCOM.
Moving to designated position. On Overwatch.
I'm on the move.
I want to pull this enemy out so we can overwatch him. Aw, what? What? I do have a flank though.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Shot wide.
Enemy is still up. Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Zelda? Wind Waker. Yeah, out of the Zelda series, I think it's Wind Waker for me.
XCOM refuses to let go of the
It's the
way
boss
of the
tracks
world.
from Wind Waker
They will
that really get me.
their want-
Get the people going.
Hope they all go that smooth, Commander. Great work.
New objective added.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information. You and your crew have dealt another serious
I
blow to the aliens.
forgot to step the other engineer.
Impressive work.
Damn, what a misplay. I mean, I didn't lose that much time, but
Area can get you into the
that
site,
was-
but you will need to make contact with their network.
that was a
first.
noob-like
This is
mistake
only
for me to make.
Commander. Your leadership
I'm not above
will be
making
a
mistakes
beacon
like
to our
that.
people
I feel like when you play so much of something, you kind of revert back to a fetus in terms of like how you normally play. It's like you're relearning the game again because you just start filling your head with advanced techniques. You start forgetting the fundamentals, and you got to relearn the fundamentals again. And maybe I'm just getting old. You know, you ever think of that? Maybe just getting old. This should be, well, I want it to be a lab. Hey, screw this room. That room would be a lot faster. Yeah, I'll save that to be a lab. You don't like to think about it? I don't either, but sometimes I can't help myself. I speak out loud. No, I've been experiencing like the occasional little hiccup. I'm like, I don't remember ever feeling that when I was in my 20s. Like last week. I don't know if it was like on set, the carpal tunnel, or like the sign of carpal tunnel coming through or something. But my pinky and my ring finger was numb last week. It's always after I woke up. So of course I Googled it, and I didn't like what I learned. But it's less present this week. But you know, it's got me thinking about it a little more. You're 24? I wish I was 24 again. Mid-20s, best years of my life. Also the most volatile years of my life, but somehow... well, I guess it's not surprising that they're the most memorable because they were the most volatile. Rookie of Eberron. You're missing Will. You're good. I can't say you're good without thinking of that scene with the Flying Dutchman from SpongeBob. Okay, I will ensure our victory with the ballcaster. Sometimes I wonder if I only rock this look because Soldier looks so similar to me. And I've just, ever since I made this character, I've never changed my IRL look. Because I didn't used to rock a goatee. And as soon as I rocked the goatee, I said I was never going back. And then I went full beard. Sometimes I go back to just a goatee. It depends on how itchy I'm feeling when I'm trying to sleep. Which, given its length, probably a couple more weeks, I'll probably shave it again. Repeater. Laser sight. Nothing for you. I didn't even look at what we got from that mission because the loot drop was still on the ground, but you still collect it when you complete the mission. As long as it's still on the ground. I guess it didn't have a gun mod on it. A frost bomb? I can. That's gonna put me at 1387 supplies. I actually have to do math. 87 plus 87 is 174. 174, right? That's one supply from buying the lab, which means I cannot buy the frost bomb right now. That's rude. Because of $1. All right, good luck. Finding my style? Yeah. That's what really happened. I just found my style because I didn't really have a style before. I was just always clean shaven kid growing up.
We just got a tip from a resistance contact in the field.
Oh, this is Field Commander. Yeah, I would have really liked the frost bomb for Field Commander.
This could be a chance for us to disrupt their current operations and throw off their command structure. Your orders are to eliminate
So
that
the camera
officer with
is the wrong
extreme
way.
prejudice. Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and
I'm gonna
eliminate
take
the target along with any other
the
hostiles
long
standing
way.
your way.
Enemy sighted.
Kind of regret going that way now. Yeah, I want more time to find them.
10-4.
But if they decide to lock that soldier down, we'll have this elevation to kill them pretty easily.
Getting it done.
So
Headed there now.
they decide their fate. If you approach me, we'll kill you. I like how they just approached enough, but not enough to make me pull the trigger. Just enough to be annoying. Yeah, you guys are pretty annoying for that. I hate the patrol's AI sometimes. That looks suspicious.
Rolling.
That looks so suspicious that I'm going for it.
Copy. Moving on target.
Heading to that location.
Alright, so yes, yes, and then I'll leave that person there. I'll take this shot.
Got him. We're in their sights.
Do I think I get... That's a big move. I don't think I can get away with doing that.
Confirmed. On Overwatch.
Picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are
Well,
going
I do need to
try
be
and
going
extract
that
the
way.
general from the AO. Don't let them get on board that ship.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Okay. Please let me have this.
Heading there
Please. Thank you.
Got some goods here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm feeling pretty confident about this one.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Even though that's really far away.
Scanning.
Covering now.
Yeah, that's actually a problem.
Good to go. We've got Advent here.
Okay. I kind of had a feeling. That's why I took cover in that direction. I was also hoping that was the case, because that means we get to dash and not just be freely attacked. And get elevation. That being said, there can be an attack there. Maybe with the bulk caster, maybe not. We'll see.
Got it.
Take the full cover. I do get the attack here. Overwatch. The interruption from the stun would be big here.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I'm also happy that he didn't move. That's fine. Means this will go there. Yeah, well.
That is not good.
Means I will get shot at. Nice.
I'm pinned down here. Sure.
So disoriented, but still a good shot. I hate to do things this way.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
But I think there's a chance we don't pop a pod here. It gets me closer to the evac.
Boom.
Good to
I
go.
have a great shot there. Need one to hit here.
Understood.
This could activate a pod. Okay, good. Alright. This is why it's very important to get the breakthrough for AR early. Okay, well, I need a kill and I need you to hit. Okay.
It's still moving.
So what's my only hope here is what? The sectoid doesn't shoot? That's the only thing I got. It's my only hope. I mean, there's a chance that he doesn't.
It's down.
'Cause he could also run. This is kind of where I was expecting the next pod to be, which is why I didn't want to cross this corner. If I cross this corner with this guy, I'll probably see the next thing. I don't get to be choosy though, because we're down to one turn. I'm kind of stuck not doing much of anything. I'm so far back. I think I should be... the patsy here.
Got it covered.
Oh, good. push my luck. I just need to hit one shot here.
Okay.
I just need one.
Time.
Just one.
On my way.
Brother. Hopefully you're still running. And hopefully he's not too close to the evac. We could still intercept him.
Transport is in position for the evac. Don't let the general escape.
That was a low roll. Still running though. It's good.
The Advent general is getting close to their evac point. Don't
Oh,
let him
he's
get
there.
away.
Okay. Ammunition. Well, our ammunition is there. He is going to reposition, I think. There's no way I get Overwatch to the bulkcaster. It is not happening. I just need to execute him. I'm not even sure that that'll be close enough to trigger him.
Roger that.
Not sure.
Advent troops spotted.
It was.
Target sighted.
That is a horrible disconnect. It's alright, we just gotta hit a 15%. And then the 5% execute. And then we got this. That's a horrible disconnected pod. Because he's got our back line. He could still just move into that spot. And just leave, I think. I mean, I can't break that cover. I think that's what it comes down to.
Get it together.
It would have been clip worthy.
Heading out.
Well, I mean, we have to reset the run if we don't win, so we gotta put it all on him. Oh my fucking god, you got it.
I'm out of firepower
You hit
over here.
that and crit that. I know that wasn't the execute odds, but those were still incredible odds. Alright, well now I feel like I have a chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I could grenade, I just need to hit one more shot. I just got to hit one more shot. 14%. Just hit another 14. What the fuck? Please, please tell me I can reach with that grenade.
On my way.
No. No, dude. After all that, after all those odds. Oh, that one hurts. He might still choose to shoot because I've given him flanks. What if there's some bounce I can do here? Bounce off the railing. Pull off some shenanigans. I can actually get it on the girder. I can get it on the beam that he's next to. So I am able to squeeze another tile. But not another 2 tiles. Alright. Usually if there's a way to get them, you should be able to see it doing circles here. And I'm not seeing this man highlight at all. There's no way he's going to choose just the sit there and attack us, which is what I need him to do. If only I wasn't running the bulkcaster right now. Alright, well, let's see if he just chooses to leave freely. I mean, he should. I'd be surprised if he didn't. Yeah, okay, see you later. It's annoying.
The general got away. I'm not sure we'll get.
If he wasn't already sitting on that evac point, we would have had that. Yeah, we can't afford to lose that mission. That's too bad. Just reset. Neutralize field commander in tunnels as the second mission is such bullshit, to be honest. Yeah, it is. And it almost always involves tunnels when it's your first field commander. Feels bad to hit those back-to-back unlikely shots, get the crit, and then leave them on 2 health and not be able to capitalize on it. It feels worse than just not having the chance at all.
We're heading into the city center to strike a big target. Something that will shake up the tranquil little utopia Advent has been.
I got enough patience in me to give it one more solid attempt today. And if it doesn't work out, then probably call it quits today. Come back tomorrow.
Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
That's affirmative.
These guys make up the bulk
Yeah,
of
we
the
can go ahead and
forces
start.
we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well equipped, but
This is my favorite layout. The surrounding stage with the buildings. Actually, do you even have? You do have a shot from there.
I take a new approach.
Yeah, we're just gonna start.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Eyes
Scanning.
on the prize.
You are judged. The time for hiding is over. We triumph! Target down.
Clean.
Fuel confirmed. I will watch.
Headed there now. Overwatch.
This is the run. Nah, it's not.
We're green to go.
But we don't know if it even has a chance to be yet. I need to see either. Well, you know what? I need to see sabotage and private channel as my first 2 orders.
Order confirmed.
I guess I don't need sabotage, but I need private channel.
What was that sound?
Then I'll put it in the running for maybe being the run. Good day. How many lambs are slaughtered today? I'm gonna assume you mean campaigns. I think we lost 3 or 4 campaigns. 3 campaigns today.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Speaking of lambs slaughtered, Hold of the Lamb. That's a good OST. We were talking about OSTs earlier. Hold of the Lamb is up there for me.
I will move.
Heading out.
I'm on
Shut up.
detection.
Listen.
Roger that.
Understood. Moving out. Come get
On
us.
await
Overwatch.
their approach.
You say it like Hulu lamb? Lam? What? What do you mean?
Rolling. I'm on it.
Cole the lamb? Did I say it weird?
Okay.
The way you said the name sounded slur. Oh, that's because I talk with a slur. Alright, let me not talk with a slur. Cult of the Lamb. That's the best I can do.
Activity.
Cult of the Lamb.
Moving to
There's
Overwatch.
something out there.
I notice that a lot about myself when I rewatch my vids. Do a whole lot of slurring.
Rolling.
That's only because I'm just comfortable. I'm comfortable streaming to you guys. I don't put on a voice.
Understood. Moving out.
Scanning.
Covering now.
Trying to hide behind that metallic piece of paper.
Yes, Commander.
I'm on it.
I had the same problem when I was playing Slay the Spire. I talked about this already. If you turn on captions,
Confirmed.
whenever I'm playing Watcher and I say enter com, YouTube will put intercom in the subtitles whenever I say it. Intercom, XCOM, intercom, XCOM. And I can't not say it that way. It's like impossible for me. I can't enunciate the I just say com, intercom.
I'm on it. Heads up. Got movement.
Like palm tree, right? I'm gonna say palm tree. I'm not gonna say palm tree. I'm not gonna enunciate the freaking L. Everyone knows what I'm talking about when I say it. Too much work, man. I knew you were gonna give it to me. That's why I was being patient.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
You didn't give me the poll. I love how he picked. Everyone else could see the trooper. It's only you that doesn't see the trooper, so I can't use justice. Of course it would be.
Heading there now.
I'm using justice. I don't care.
Moving to designated position.
I fucking misclicked.
Moving there.
I didn't misclick. I just selected the wrong person. Watch it miss anyway, even though it's only a 7% miss. That would have been crazy.
I am the victor.
You're a skirmisher, not a victor. You don't even look like a victor.
Moving to designated position. Catch.
You look like maybe an Ashley. Oh, gotta watch out when the UI stacks like that. It creates bugs.
We get a closer look. Nailed him.
You guys ever experience that when you like meet someone for the first time and you've already like assumed what their name is based on how they look? I do that shit all the time.
I move.
And you know what? I'm usually not too far off.
Moving out.
That's only because I'm a people watcher. I'm just weird like that. I people watch too much. Justice in 3 turns, but I want the loot now.
It is under my watch.
Position.
You know what? I don't think you'll get seen. Creepy, but I respect it. No Slay the Spire? Yeah, probably in a little bit. I don't actually have a preference in like what I want to play. I just want to play a little less of both games. I've kind of been in that mood. I'm kind of wanting to play something new soon. But I'm just not playing as much as I would normally because I kind of played Slay the Spire like a fiend the past 3 weeks.
Headed there now.
Overwatch on evade detection.
I was about to start stream today and I had Slay the Spire selected. And then I thought about it for like 10 seconds and I was like, nah, I'd rather start with some XCOM first.
Repositioning.
Rolling.
On Overwatch, not
Edwin's
waiting.
on the move. Oh yeah.
It's pretty rare that I get this Overwatch.
I will go.
Officer almost never gives it to you for free.
Moving.
Understood. Moving out.
I don't think we're alone out here.
I don't think we're alone now. Gotta be some other officers around. Oh, they are moving. I mean, they're just moving parallel right now. Yeah, maybe they'll just keep following me all the way down here.
I go as ordered.
Heading to that location. Heading to that location.
The reason why I like bringing them down here is because I can grab onto that building and flank them for free.
Okay. Good copy. Moving on target.
Attacking
Hey,
on
you hear anything?
Do you have a grenade? Damn it, I actually needed you to have a grenade. We're gonna trade places here.
Moving on target. Headed there now.
I'm gonna take 2 additional turns to set this up.
On the move.
I'm on it.
non-evade detection.
Oh, they decided to go back to their original location. It's kind of rude. Actually, I don't even want to. I don't even want to send them out as bait anymore. I was going to do that.
Affirmative. Covering Overwatch.
Overwatch.
They really don't want to give up the cover over there. But it's horrible to fight them over there. These cameras are full cover, the crate's full cover, these stupid pillars are full cover.
Scan. Enemy movement ahead.
Shh, I think I heard something. Moving out.
I'm very annoyed that that was safe.
For useful aid.
That didn't do anything either. So this is probably doing nothing. I'll wait on grapple to get to that building. And we'll take this building.
Moving out.
Got it. Moving.
No trap boxes.
Oh my god, we stop moving. All I'm doing is pushing them away. Story of my life.
Order confirmed. On the move. Got it covered. Covering now.
Yeah, they love them crates up there.
Familiar sound.
Position confirmed. Overwatch.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
I was hoping by putting them there, they wouldn't be able to move left without triggering it. Oh, alright then.
Tactical movement.
What do you want from me?
Moving to designated coordinates.
Enemy move.
I have this tile.
As you order.
Okay, good.
Copy that.
You didn't get caught, did you? No, it's just a civilian moving. Okay.
Getting it done.
Attacking on. I hear their movement.
Moving to Overwatch.
Try this first. Okay. Try this next. Good.
That's affirmative.
Heading out.
Okay, we're set up very well now. Pretty much I was putting myself in a position where wherever they decided to move, it would trigger the Overwatch. So I needed that guy on the ground on the left.
Their service is over.
I mean, you also have purpose being down here to grenade cover.
Here, catch.
This is why I needed this person to have a grenade.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Oh, he didn't repeat himself.
Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Alright, I need 100 supply, excavations, private channel, engineer per scan,
According to Advent officials, recent
breakthrough on rifle.
dissident elements operating outside of the city centers.
Then we could talk about it being the run.
I can't imagine the aliens are too happy about this one, Commander. Hell of a job.
Alright, Lucky Bond.
Commander to the research labs.
87, 86. That's some of the worst excavation I've ever seen.
I do find that
Also, the
area
starting loot
places
was just
to
a
be
core. Now, the last assorted loot did surprise me.
As they were. My kind were once
There's private channel. Oh my god, breakthrough research too? And an order?
now.
Wait a minute.
They are free, and all who see their bonds broken are driven to fight the elders without
This is
grace
one of the best ring starts I've ever seen.
by our own hands.
I mean, it's going to come down to what these two are, obviously, but I can't think of the last time I saw an opportunity to see a research and an order in the first month. And both current orders are useful. The only way that could have been better as if Sabotage was in there instead of maybe Vulture, but I still like Vulture. So I don't think I have the time to do both. Hopefully both missions aren't crucial. Just one of them are, because there's no way I have time to get both of them done within the first month before they reset. If I'm going to be able to, I have to stay on build faster the whole time and not go for the assorted loot, which I kind of want to go for.
Avenger plotting new course.
Also 21 days. So if I stay on build faster, the ring could be done in slightly less than 12 days because we get an engineer for mission 1, so it'd be done in like 8 or 9. And then one mission usually takes anywhere from like 7 to 12 days depending on if the engineer is staffed. I think I would need to staff it with an engineer as well. It's not likely both missions are worth doing. It's probably likely one of them are. And even if both of them were worth doing, it's hard for me to see that we would have enough time to get both done. It takes me slowing down everything else. A repeater. Okay. I do need that supplies too. I do have to build faster at some point simply because supply drops happening first.
Setting course for Mexico.
So put the supplies to the side for now. How goes the knife from my favorite masochist? Aw. Favorite masochist, heck yeah. It's going good. I get my ass beat, so you know it's going good for me. It is now illegal. Oh, this goofball right here. You guys are missing Will, so we're gonna find some other people. Have one repeater to give. I guess I could buy the bulk caster too. I don't know, it's getting me in trouble sometimes. Sometimes it's also necessary.
A single shot action, but this thing hits hard. Even an edge hit could potentially stun the
You know what? Nah. Jason Mask, you get the repeater. Early sabotage. Hate to see it.
In position to drop.
Readings indicate that Advent just powered up some kind
Doom
of psionic
Slap.
transmitter in this area.
That's a good operation
They're assuming
name.
No one knows about it yet. It shouldn't be that well guarded. If we can take it down quickly, Advent's operations across this entire region will be in disarray. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives.
So there's probably a pod of enemies in this room with us.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Objective position confirmed.
That was a pretty lucky guess.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Ordini confermati. Mi muovo. Orders confirmed. On the move. covering now.
We're spotted.
Good.
Enemy down.
Expected. Great.
Qui. Uccisione confermata.
Moving to designated coordinates.
I feel like we've had
Well
this
done. As we had hoped, the network separation
like
has been
exact kind of
temporarily
map and
delayed.
layout last stream, and then the next pod is right in here with an officer in it.
Moving on target location.
I think it will be. I think it will be the same.
We're green to go.
Raggiungo la posizione. Confirmed. Moving to Overwatch.
On my way. Roger that. Affirmative. Covering now.
Affirmative, covering now.
I want to go for it, but it's risky.
Affermativo. Mi muovo.
Affirmativo.
Okay.
I don't gotta go that much further. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Nice.
Tech guys will love this. Ricevuto. Mi muovo sull'obiettivo. On the move.
I was actually trying to get spotted there. So you're not going to be able to do too much.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Oh, there's actually nothing?
Scanning.
Overwatch.
Or they're on the left side.
Vado in posizione. Sono in allerta.
Yeah, there is fog there because of this, that beam.
Orders confirmed. On the move. I'm on it.
I mean, it felt like a free Overwatch to me, but I guess not.
Affermativo.
I should have put the bowcaster there.
Confirmed.
I'm actually trying to get caught at this point. I guess they're just, you know what, there is a relay there. They're probably down there.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
It's going to be a pretty great Overwatch.
Roger that.
Huddle by the objective? Nah, not on sabotage.
Moving Overwatch.
Sotto.
Yeah, they were just down here. That looks so good. Just to see him slowly turn his gun and realize he was too late.
Find some new cover.
Target neutralized.
Advent troop spotted.
Now that's unexpected. I mean, we're in a pretty good spot too. We just get this done and we're just free to go. Free to go, man.
It's down.
And purposely ignoring the sectoid.
Heading there now. Grenade.
there now. Frag out.
This is the right lane. We still got like so much more to see.
Rock and roll.
I just take the shot from here, and we're done. This mission's done. That was pretty good that they ran up when they did, because we were prepared in elevation too.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control.
I guess they should probably drop some reinforcements in.
They're about to
I guess
disconnect
not.
the transmitter. This is our last chance.
Do have full cover there. Did not surprise me.
Heading there now.
I don't need you to shoot the sectoid. I just need to make sure we got one extra turn here.
I'm all out.
Parto.
I have you grenade. I mean, we could double grenade. If we roll 4, we double grenade.
Boom!
This could be free if you just don't whip it.
On my way.
Also don't need to take the risk because you can still use a mind spin.
Target neutralized.
We're not picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed.
Got another relay around here. Oh, there is one over there.
Stepping off.
We'll let him get any relays over there.
Oh yeah. Here, catch.
Don't give Dilla a heads up. Oh, look at that sneaky relay in the corner there.
No need to ask twice.
Eyes on the target.
Ricevuto.
That may have been the last one.
Roger.
Doesn't seem like there was that many then, if that's the last one. Oh, it's not. Oh, there's one over there. That's fine, we're done.
Moving on target location.
Let's just get out.
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active.
Following today's attack by the criminal organization XCOM,
That was a rare occurrence for that third pod to move up the way it did.
power failure throughout the city.
Executed to the highest standards. Excellent work, Commander.
New objective added.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local.
I mean, I
resistance
do want
to
that
exit
scientist.
into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and resources.
I did not realize the lab was idle.
Please consider providing us
I'm
with
a
a directive
fool.
as soon as possible. I foresee a number of valuable applications.
I'm over here, I'm
coming
thinking
from
like
this
too far
technology.
ahead.
I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Plotting new course.
I think now I can unstaff and this will still be done. Yeah, that'll still be done before the ring. I mean, supply drop. 12-13.
Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico.
If you could aid my kind in this mission, you would have our gratitude, Commander.
Give rocks to the bolt caster. You can have the first hair trigger of the run. And repeater for you. Have any money left? No. Good luck.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to
The Resistance is asking for our help in rescuing a VIP currently being held by Advent in this region. We're moving in to neutralize any alien forces protecting the vehicle. Lock down the AO and secure the target package. Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts. We're in a concealed position.
A lot of movement. Want to start the fight from there.
Understood. Moving out.
10-4.
Copy that. Got it.
I don't know if they're using the building or not. If they just out here on the road. They're in the building. Yeah, I just heard a door. That one's open. Oh no, it's closed. Yeah, I did hear a door to the left, unfortunately.
Affirmative. Moving out. We got an enemy squad here.
I don't know if these are the same guys. I don't think they're the same guys I heard. I could go for that one and maybe be able to attack from up here. This seems a little too far away. We can actually utilize this. That roof there.
Heading to that location.
It would seem
Enemy sighted.
we have found our building pod. Okay. I think it was this room. You might be seen from there.
That's affirmative.
Okay, this is not cover here. So the angle might not be favorable and they could see you.
done. On my way.
That was a rookie grind trading. It's been rough, yeah.
They spotted us. They're on the move.
Bet that staircase was there. You actually didn't kill. Thankfully, we don't see that pod up ahead anymore.
Moving to designated position.
Vehicle in the middle. That's actually what I was concerned about, that the vehicle's in the middle. So the escape is not going to be fast. It's going to take a while to escape. Oh, wow, the misclick. It didn't really make that much of a difference.
Target eliminated. Moving to position.
Make sure we're not on top of that fire.
Hostile neutralized. I'm on it.
Locked and loaded.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I mean, if they're still there, I could just chuck a grenade over. I think I can move like that far, and that's about it. Any further, and I would get caught.
Bombs away.
I don't think they hit anything.
Heading to that location.
Moving to position.
Let's do this. Come get some.
I'm on the move. Scanning.
Moving.
Oh, wow.
On my way.
I'm gonna go get them. Oh my god, I actually just freaking bolted. They're on the other side of the vehicle.
That's affirmative. Advent forces sighted.
Oh wow, they're together. Ugh, I don't like that he shot through the vehicle. Because our VIP is next to the engine. We don't miss 69s. Oh my god, we missed a 69. I need you to go for this one. You could be dead here. I was about to say, you need to save yourself. I'm forcing you to. I mean, I can guesstimate where to throw the grenade on that one. Yeah, that one's obvious. We previewed them earlier.
Moving to designated coordinates. Get ready for a surprise.
Moving.
I'd also like to clip the truck.
Get ready for a surprise.
This way, if that wall's open, I can dash past, see the VIP, move the VIP, and be close to the evac before the reinforcements get a turn.
Affirmative. Moving out. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Scanning. Covering now. Come on. Not good.
I can afford one miss. That's it, though. I didn't want the other side to open up.
Let's rock.
We don't miss 69s. I know there was a better shot, but we don't miss 69s. I put my faith in it.
Enemy destroyed.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Good copy. Moving on target. Kill confirmed. Could use some ammo over here.
Thank you. Alright, we can grab the loot.
Copy that.
Oh, nice scope.
Got it.
I don't want to run you too far. Because they might decide. If I run them too far, they might decide to spawn the reinforcements where the VIP is.
Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
I think you're okay to Overwatch here. I'm just thinking about where they're going to reposition to. Do you have any grenades? Nah, I'm out.
Headed there now. Moving out. Moving to designated position.
So they'll drop in. I could see them moving over here. Which we can already flank with one of our guys. Or here. Definitely not. I don't think they go this way. You would have a flank there. Okay. This is the tile I want.
Reloaded.
Because I think for sure something is taking this.
Affirmative. Covering now. Advent force sighted.
Find some cover.
Enemy eliminated. Enemy eliminated. Adjusting sights.
That's fine. I wasn't worried about anything getting back there. I don't like having to spend an extra turn here.
Moving.
Okay with you doing it.
No longer a threat.
Running.
Negative ammo. I'm spent. Stepping off. I'm all over it. VIP secure and in position for
VIP is
evac.
secure.
Already there. Got it.
Got it covered.
Solid copy.
Yeah, looks like we'll get everyone out.
Just in time. Mission accomplished.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed.
I'm always pleased when the troops return without any reported casualties. Can't hope for a better outcome.
A glorious battle! Advent stands no chance against our combined might, Commander.
Still can't do the lab yet. Alright, moment of truth. What's the breakthrough and what's the order?
New tactics to be used against the Elder's servants.
What?
If you would order it, we will make it so.
We already have access to private channel. That was already shown at the start. What? Alright, what's the breakthrough? Oh, okay. I mean, I actually thought it showed an AR. I thought it was breakthrough for AR. It's interchangeable upgrades, which I like. And the game already showed me that I had private channel. So I shouldn't have to do this. But yeah, I'll take interchangeable upgrades for sure. Yeah, the negative trait was rude.
We will work hand in hand with our new.
So was our opening fight against that sectoid in that building, which I couldn't really. There wasn't really too much I could do to plan around that. That's kind of the trouble with buildings. Like, you don't know how they're gonna move through them to spot you. Thankfully, the sectoid rolled low damage on that though, so we got to live. If I upgrade this, I can slot in both orders. I do remember liking both of them. It was Vulture and Private Channel. I don't usually do that early, but I think it's worth it. We'll just have to put the lab off. Equip 2 private channels. We can't have 2 private channels. They won't give me the second one. At least it shouldn't. And even if it did, I wouldn't allow it because that would be an exploit. Fine, I don't need any more than 2 anyway. Are you sure you have private channel? Oh, I'm sure.
Nothing on the
I'm sure I have it. Can't believe I'm gonna skip that. We got bondmate here today. Yeah, we do. No frost bomb, so let's hope we don't see Warlock. I do like the Boltcaster on a bondmate. So I can use them to ensure that I flank with it. I have a scope, repeater, and a hair trigger. At least everybody's got something. I don't know what it is about XCOM and being stingy with stocks, but they're very stingy with giving me those. That's usually what I want. I mean, that's always what I want for this challenge run. Because if you hit 3, you don't kill anything with 3 damage. Alright, I know it's asking a lot because we already had Brittle Assassin, but can I get Brittle Assassin again? On a better map this time?
In position for deployment.
Remote reconnaissance picked up heavy comms traffic from alien forces moving to
You know what, give me
attack the
weak to
resistance
explosions.
and we're the only ones with any chance of stopping them. We're heading into lockdown.
Give me weak to explosion, Hunter. That's my guess.
Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one. Moving on target location. Understood. Moving out.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Got it,
Overwatch.
Survey says Hunter.
So many choices.
Groundling. Come on, dude. Got low profile. That's pretty rough.
So little time.
The Chosen aren't going to make this easy for us. Keep your heads down and press forward. You need to get to their location to take them out.
Nice. Folded.
Been letting some of the rejects slip through production lately.
The other one didn't bother moving.
Position confirmed. Down.
Now that they're out of the way, we can get down to it.
Good copy. Moving on target. I'm ready.
On my way. Rolling. Target covered now.
Let's get
We'd be in a great spot if we can maintain this building against him. He's got a little building himself. I think it's bigger than mine.
On my way.
Confirmed. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Come get some. Affirmative. Covering now.
I'm on it. Understood. Moving out. I'm on it.
Oh, this is great.
this time.
I think we really could just sit here the whole time and not lose this mission. It doesn't mean we'll kill the hunter, but I think we dealt with the second pod just fine.
Think you can hide from me?
We got 3 civilians covered here. But at some point that pod will have to come here to try to kill them.
Roger that. Rolling. Affirmative. Moving out.
If our other pod's not doing anything, I'm not gonna do anything either.
Listen.
Time is running out, Commander.
They're moving out.
They can't really move further back because that's where the hunter is.
Overwatch. You hear something?
You were
So they're just moving left and right now.
The most dangerous game? Hardly.
Nothing moved over there.
Time is running out, Commander.
Ever seen this on a Terra mission? Oh, what, like the enemy pod not shooting anything? It's probably because the priest is in there. Generally, I'll see that happen with a priest. Like if they're in charge of the pod, because pods in this game, if you don't know, they designate a leader that will move first. And they kind of act as like what the intent of the group is supposed to be. And I kind of noticed that with priests, is if it's a priest in the pod, they won't always attack. I wonder if it's because the game is waiting to like for you to see the priest for the first time without already having seen him like shoot somebody. So it can have that dialogue like, oh look, the priest. Let me tell you about the priest.
I'm on the move.
I don't know.
What's that sound?
This is taking way
Not the first time I've seen it, basically. I guess I should just fish for him. They're just gonna keep moving left and right. They're not advancing, they're not moving away.
What should we try this time?
I'm just forced to watch the hunter play the game at this point. I'm just gonna fish for him.
Enjoy these final breaths.
Moving to position.
Covering now. Affirmative. What was that?
I didn't have much luck with that.
Let's get this done.
We can fight him pretty comfortably as long as we can get into the building before he has a turn.
I'm ordered to Overwatch. Position confirmed. Some kids hear
I had a change of heart.
The elders created you for this. Now it's time to prove your worth. There's an art to what I do.
On the move, Overwatch. Moving. It would seem
Finally.
Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests into combat.
I love how they stood so far back.
To whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
I'm just gonna take a 25 because they'll start shooting. They're gonna start shooting these resistance now.
Got the last of them. It's just me now. It's time to make the elders proud.
Nice.
No longer a threat.
I suppose that's why the elders want you back on the tactical side, Commander. You can't run, and you
I hate you.
hide.
Damn it. I hate you for that.
rock and roll.
Heading to that location.
I'm on the move. On Overwatch.
He is gonna start shooting now at Priest. He actually got the execute. He actually hit the execute.
I can smell the fear.
Because that's how much health the Priest had. And that's how it works when it hits a Priest, because it still has to go into stasis. It'll just roll its damage and health, which is 8, instead of actually showing execute pop up. Good shit, man.
Moving to designated position. Closing on target position now. Headed there now.
I'm going to force him to run into all these Overwatches, though. He doesn't see anyone, so he has to move into our vision.
Don't worry about them.
That is not safe to grab. Nah, not when he can grapple to that RV. That sucks. Because there's a couple items in there, too.
On the move. Heading out. Scanning Overwatch.
They won't always, the chosen won't always just move to your position, but sometimes they will.
Affirmative. Moving out. I'm on the move. Moving. Affirmative. Covering now. Listen.
I'm watching you.
It hurts to let that one go, man.
That's affirmative.
Don't make this too easy on me.
Now, if he wants to just move up and then grab onto our building, there's not much I can do about it.
It's close.
I relish these quiet moments before the strike. The most dangerous game.
Hey, he's got elevation there. I do not want to fight him up there at all. I just want to be stubborn until he gives up and walks up.
Moving to designated coordinates. Moving out. I'm on that movement. Heads up.
Getting nervous yet?
You hear that? On the move. Heading to that location. Understood. Moving out. On Overwatch.
You really think you can hide from
I think he could. Yeah, he has no problem firing from that position if he grapples up there. I'm actually going to hunker down with him right now.
We've got movement. I don't think we're alone out here.
I mean, I could be funny.
Moving on target location.
Could be a funny man. Rig that to blow.
Boom!
I give you strength.
Come get some.
But if he did go for it, that would have been crazy. Well, he doesn't get to use that now.
That's affirmative.
So I'm wondering if now he'll walk forward. Okay, I heard some noise.
It's too easy on me.
On Overwatch, covering now. Roger that. In position. Got it covered. On Overwatch.
He could still use that rooftop.
I relish these quiet moments before the strike.
I'm on it. Got it covered. Right. Did you hear something?
Yeah, I could go ahead and check for faceless. I mean, they're not faceless because we're already too close to them.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Go. You're safe. Go.
This one could trigger. It might be one.
That's affirmative. Moving. Okay. Got it Overwatch.
Oh, I should have hunkered him down. Okay, good.
Order confirmed. On the move. We got something over here.
I'm trying my best to like come hither, right? I'm trying to coax him in, but he's not taking it. He's not taking the bait.
Come to Overwatch. What was that sound?
That was suspiciously long. I'm gonna wait again. Okay.
Okay. Standing fast.
I don't know how he doesn't.
Got it covered.
I don't know why he would sit still now. I pretty much just like gave him an open invitation to try to take that guy out, and he didn't take it. He doesn't want me to have this elevation. I understand.
I'm on the move.
I'm trying to like just spot him while in transit.
Scanning on Overwatch. Moving ahead.
But I want to coax him over to us. Hey, this better not be like a fire tile I need to worry about.
Into designated position.
I hate hunter engagements. Because moving, this is no man's, this is dead man's land right here. I start crossing this to get to this building, he picks us off while we're approaching him. That's how it's gonna go. That's what I'm trying to avoid. I want him to do that. I want him to cross no man's land to get to us.
Movement here. Heading out. Digging in.
I'm just gonna have to risk it.
We haven't met, but I've sure heard a lot about you. The legendary XCOM and their noble commander reunited at
Neither recruit a snake, a lady she catches everyone's attention.
This little party's gonna be short-lived.
That's the Elder's hunter.
Alright, good.
From what we've heard, he's a relentless tracker with an unnatural ability to call his shots.
Let's see what you've come up with now.
No, bro, don't do this to me. Baby, you better be walking this way.
On my way. Overwatch.
I didn't go through all that trouble to trigger you for you to just sit back.
Heading there now. Come on, get moving here.
You probably don't think of the elders as merciful, but just consider the alternative. They didn't have to build those cities or the clinics. The elders have never offered up an entire planet as a bounty before. You must really be something special, Commander. Assuming there's anything left of this world when we're done, maybe I'll just let you wipe yourselves out. It's the one thing your kind excel at. There's an art to what I do.
Fuck. Alright.
On my way. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Moving to designated position.
Try that.
I'll give you a sporting chance.
Confirmed. Maintaining position.
I could see him moving in on that. Okay.
Rest on your conscience, Commander. How many people have died protecting you?
Moving. Got it coming. Overwatch.
Move up. Brother, come on.
Everything that ever walked or crawled. You think they'll be any different? I'm ready and waiting. So go ahead, Commander. Impress me.
I'm overwatching this time because he's already done this twice in a row where all he's done is reposition.
Enemy is still up.
So, which one of your troops should I retire first?
Let's do this. On Overwatch.
I mean, if I can just recreate it, then I'm going to keep doing this.
Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now. Scanning. Affirmative. Covering now.
Oh, he didn't take the bait. I think he'll do it again, though. Get a grenade to the gas pump.
Maybe you'll surprise me this time around.
I could. He'll immediately pick that unit off, though, because of the elevation up here. So the hunter's base hit chance is 80%. With elevation, it's 100%. And half cover, it's going to be 80. So chances are he just picks that person off right after they do that. I'm trying to avoid it, but it's on the table.
If you don't take me down, you might ruin your legacy, Commander.
He should do this again, unless the AI is a little smarter than I give it credit for, and it's actually learned from that behavior not to run into this.
The most dangerous game? Hardly. Getting nervous yet?
I'll just try a slightly different spot.
The only thing on the line here is your planet, Commander. No pressure. There's an art to what I do.
Come on, Overwatch.
This won't end well for you. Trust me, I've seen it.
I should go back to my original spot.
Don't make
not gonna give it to me. Okay, let's get someone else up there. I'll put you here. You can have his spot. Nice. He was smart enough not to be next to the gas pump this time. Judging that distance, yeah, he could grapple if he really wanted to. He's not gonna stay next to that car. I feel like there's two options. There's the aggressive option, where I move you here, but where the hunter can't see you, pop a grenade there. That sets that vehicle to blow. That's going to force him to move, which means he'll probably just grapple straight up. He probably doesn't want to move forward because I'll have these on Overwatch, but he'll try to take the, like I said earlier, he'll try to take the person I threw the grenade out. So I think I should give you the best cover. Maybe I should dash you. But I feel like I need to reload. Okay, I don't like it, but I think the bleed timer gives me enough time to take him out. I don't think I didn't notice that voice crack I just did.
You might as well start throwing rocks.
If he grapples, he does risk the Overwatch. Grapple does trigger Overwatch. I'm gonna give him another Overwatch to think about. I'm gonna give him another Overwatch to think about.
I have a few friends stopping by. I hope that's not a problem.
Please don't waste too many of my shots. Oh, okay. Shit. That worked out pretty well.
I have to figure the more knowledge I extract from your soldiers, the quicker I'll find that flying fortress of yours.
The pump does 6. I still need to put 1 more damage on him. And then I have to worry about the faceless spawning after that. Does this guy have a grenade? He does not. Oh, it might be too far behind for one. I mean, you do get 1 more tile. How close was it? How do I pull the camera back? I don't know. But if I get him up, and I move him, I might get the distance I need.
I can respect the attempt at recovering your people, Commander, even if it does cost you more lives.
Closing on target position now. Okay.
That does it.
Here, catch.
Yeah, that was one of the best misses I've ever seen. I think this one's a faceless right here.
You got the jump on me this time, but now that I know you're serious, I'll make sure to give it my all next time.
I'd say we owe our people a break after taking down...
I don't know, we lucked out that far.
I doubt it'll be long before we see that thing again, though. Back in.
Just back it up to the elevation.
Rolling. Closing on target position now.
Oh, well, he's already in trouble.
Rumors about some kind of shapeshifters.
This is the run.
A remarkable species.
Yeah, okay.
If only we had some means of containment.
Hopefully you're going for the same target. Okay, good.
Doing something. Moving out.
See if we hit another 5% execute today. Nope. 8 damage is possible. Okay. There's no grenade. You're disoriented. You're actually too close to that one.
Moving to designated position.
You better hope he hits that for you. Alright.
Target neutralized. Location confirmed.
That card's, I mean, if he was able to go in a direct line, he may have been able to reach, but the crate in the car blocks him. If you don't believe in it, who will? I mean, it doesn't need to be believed in. It's just gotta happen.
Ready to go.
Then I can believe it was the run. I've spent too much time believing in runs that didn't work. Eventually, you just become numb to it, believing in everything, being optimistic too much. I hope I didn't screw myself by wanting to shoot that bolt caster there, because I couldn't get these two guys up. I just need to hit one of these. Oh, you have a 90. You have a 94. 95.
Enemy down. Menace 1-5. Status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Great job, Commander.
Basically what I'm saying is I'll believe it when I see it.
Witness accounts of a large-scale attack by unknown resistance agents against Advent peacekeepers indicate...
Yeah, it was actually flawless.
Chosen are incredibly resilient. Despite our
Usually
victory over them
pretty
today,
rough to flawless
we still
that.
have much to learn if we wish to destroy them permanently.
You have done an
That's part of why I like Hunter. I feel like I can get away with Overwatch shenanigans with Hunter, but not with the other two. But if you try to move in on the Hunter, he destroys you. But you gotta try to coax the Hunter to move in on you, and you can destroy him. And let's make sure we're getting that private channel. Because I know what I saw. I know we have private channel.
You better bring everything you've got.
Still can't afford a lab because I got greedy and wanted to upgrade the ring. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass.
Commander, you should establish contact with the local resistance network as soon as possible. The aliens are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
An early UFO?
For you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
I'm really hoping we counter this one because I would love to see an early UFO. Those are pretty fun. Hey look, private channel already exists. I don't know why the covert ops was offering it. I need that money for lab.
Plotting new course.
Give me lab money. And go ahead and get frostbomb money.
Laboratory construction initiated.
Be a while before that one's ready. Frostbomb money. And then build.
Setting course for the Mexican.
This is a great start to a run. Outside of the Gatecrasher loot was just a core. Which is that I mean loot feels kind of secondary. I think the main thing was the first month engineer. First month engineer would have been basically the best start you could ask for.
Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen
Oh,
territory.
let's go. Alright, so I'm countering the one I want to, which means we might see the UFO early. That would be nice to have. Just to kind of get it out of the way, and we're only dealing with like 4 or 5 different enemy types. I won't have turrets this early, that's for sure. So it won't be easy. Being cheesy. But I do get to use more than 4 units on that, because that doesn't require a squad size upgrade. I'm going to leave it there. It'll be great to come back to later. Because I actually want to go take a break. And if I'm feeling up for it, then I'll come back in a little bit and play some Slay the Spire as well. You can do it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe one day. I know I'm going to do it one day. I just don't know if campaign 944 is going to be the one to do it. I mean, just looking at this, there's a lot of failure between those victories from like previous challenge runs. That's why I'm saying like it's kind of hard to not be nihilistic when you see like dozens, even like hundreds of campaigns between each of these numbers. Oh, especially here, 574 to 759. That's like 200 failed campaigns. I don't know what challenge I was doing at that time. I think that's the biggest gap I have. Let's see, 4, 3, 2. Oh, never mind. Maybe it's not the biggest gap. Because these are not in order. I don't know why they're not in order. There's 200s, 300s, 400s, 500s. No, this is the biggest gap. 574 to 759. I actually need a refresher. I need to see what this was. Why did it take me so long to get this one?
Watch the side!
Oh, this is specialist only. What? No, there's a grenadier here. Is this just a 4-man? Just a typical 4-man run? I mean, that's what it looks like to me. I say typical, but that's because that's how I normally play. So that was... okay, what was the 500 one? $574. That one has the starting soldiers mod enabled, so that might be the specialist only one. Oh, the Templar gap? That would make sense, because I was also doing sharpshooters only at the time. This looks like skirmishers only. Yeah, skirmishers only is pretty rough. Because the shred potential is not there. You gotta run AP rounds. Okay, well, I'll see you guys in a little bit for some Slay Aspire, or I'll just see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy.